Hi guys, welcome back to Paranormal Resident. So we're just here, cool little graveyard here in Tipperary, and we're going to explore around, have a look around since there's nobody here. It's right in the middle of Nenagh town. We're in doing the shopping, so we said we'd drop in and have a look around. It's a really cool place, so I'll wait for a few views to pop on. That's really cool. I always do these impromptu lives just all of a sudden, so apologies for that. It's not planned. Start down here and we'll have a look. So again, I am in Nenagh Old Cemetery. Just to be an old abbey here. It's just actually down there, and you can see in the distance there Nenagh Castle and the Catholic Church. This was part of the old abbey. We have a cool little tower here, medieval in age, to go look around. Hey Joe! So it's kind of a newer part here. Usually there's like loads of goths and like emos hanging around in here, but they're not here today. It's such a beautiful day, so I said we'll just go explore together, guys, just for a little bit. Have a look around. There's a cool little abandoned house. That's what I'm kind of sketching out. Hey Kiwi! Hey girl! Is it abandoned? I think it's abandoned. There's nothing. Hey Eamon! I think that's a broken window. Sorry guys, I'm just sketching out these places. We'll go over and have a look in the tower. Nenagh is an old historical market town in Tipperary. It's really cool places Nenagh does. I live close by, so we were in doing the shopping and I said, okay, just go for a little walk, clear the head. Ooh, that's a really cool looking gravestone there. Isn't that cute? Mrs. Bridget Duncan. Departed this life the 21st July 1832, age 80. That is such a cute headstone. I've never seen one like that with love hearts on it. It's really cute. So I'm literally smack bang in the middle of the town. Thanks, Kiwi. So yeah, I'm not feeling myself lately, so I just need to get out and walk around the graveyard and explore a bit. So let's have a look in here, guys. This old medieval tower. I did a video here before and it actually did really well. I suppose locals in Nenagh would be having a nosy, I suppose. Ew. This is a sacred place and not a public toilet. Okay. Wasn't planning to defecate in the middle of it, but I suppose some people. Hope the signal doesn't go in here. It's a busy little town. There's actually an abandoned pub there, and there's a factory there for milk. Is it Arabon? I think it's Arabon milk. There's going to be no kind of paranormal things going on, but I do know from locals that, from the video I did do here, that this place is quite haunted. Suddenly people have done rituals here as well, which I'm not surprised. I've seen some shady characters in this graveyard before, and I'm quite lucky that I have it by myself on such a nice day. I love I prefer the tombs rather than the headstones if I was to cross over. I'd love a tomb, a big fancy one. Like, I'm sure I couldn't afford it, but you know. That's pretty cool. So let's see. It's hard to make out, but it's a woman, Martha Levin or Leiden, I think it is. I think that's a Leiden. Ooh. Get the Malibu. I will sneak over. God, yeah. Why did that cut off there for a second? But we're okay. I think you can all see me okay. What are the graves? No way, Annette. That's so cool. I live very close as well. It's just so nice not to be like lately, like it has not been nice weather for a long time. It's 16 degrees here today. And it's just nice not to be freezing cold when you're outside. It's getting a bit chillier now. It's coming to the evening time, but it was a lot warmer earlier. That is nice. Hey Sinead, hey David. I told Sinead I was going live on Instagram, but sorry, I changed my mind a lot. So we had a bit of a scare last night, guys, where Anthony ended up in hospital. My partner, but he's okay. He's out now. He's walking behind me here, having a look around. We're just out getting a bit of fresh air, decompressing, but everything's okay. I'm telling you, 2021 has not been kind to me, so kindly be kind to me. Like, well, I'm out doing what I love, so I should be grateful for that. I love photography, so when I'm quiet, I'm like taking pictures in my mind of when I go off live, I go back through the graveyard and I take pictures for my Instagram, which you can follow, which is linked down below. It should be linked down below. Usually the description box is automated. It should be up. Well, it might be up, I don't know. Is it up? You check for me there, guys. So description box live. David, I'm getting them messages all the time of people not getting notifications when I go live. I'm totally like I'm just annoyed when people miss it. Like a lot of YouTubers have that problem. Not that I'm a YouTuber, but you know what I mean. A lot of people are having that problem with my channel lately. And there's not like, you know, if I contact YouTube, they'd be like, oh yeah, whatever. Come back to me when you have 1 million. That's a cute one. What is, I'm going to sound really ignorant. Well, what is the S with the 3 lines through it? Is that Sacred Heart? Comment in if you know that, or leave it in the comments after here. Oh, David, we have some graves here for you. I never noticed these before. So, David, fill me in on what I'm seeing. Royal Army Medical Corps, 23rd of April 1919. $sign. I thought so too, Darren. Medical Corps, John Whelan, Private. Then we have the Royal Irish Fusiliers. Or no, what's this? Yeah, is that how you say it, David? Let me know. I like the symbol they have, it's pretty cool. He's a Whelan too, all the same family, so a lot like your family, David, where they're all in the army. And then we have another Whelan. who died. That's what age is that? 60, is it? That's 62, and he died at 27. So maybe that's their father in the middle. That's the military graves. Antonio. I was telling him because Anthony and David love, they're best friends when it comes to military stuff, and they love all that type of stuff. Oh, look at this creepy baby. Oh, you're gonna make a good photo. You're creepy. Them angels must have been on sale in Home Savers or Mr. Price. Ooh, another one. Connacht Rangers, J. Carroll, 18th of January 1919. I hate seeing their graves just kind of left and nobody kind of visits them. I hate it. Definitely respect for all soldiers. Irish Brigade. We have another one. See, at the time, during the First World War anyway, we were part of England, so we fought with the English in the war. And these men who, you know, they fought for England, but, you know, they did fight a war. And people here in Ireland used to, you know, assault people who joined the British military and stuff like that. But I think that's ridiculous. Like, they fought a war. It's just, you know, they're heroes. They should be remembered. It's just our complicated history with England that always keeps cropping up, which is fair, but that's very colourful. Don't want to show too much of that actually, because it's not that old. A bit too late there now, Kieran. Clever. So that's the milk factory, if anybody's interested. And there's an old Victorian train station there as well. I wonder, Kiwi, I've only been to London, but would this be very similar to England? The graveyards and the style of graves and things like that. I know in England some of them are very elaborate, but I'd be curious to find out. On the Irish. So this is going to be my Paddy's Day kind of walkabout, I suppose. Not very exciting, but with the way things are, I'll probably get shit for actually being in this graveyard at the moment. So you can't really win. But it is Paddy's Day tomorrow. Bank holiday here in Ireland. A lot of people are off work. I know Ben's off school. That's Kiwi. There's some amazing graveyards. Yes. I didn't get a chance to explore any graveyards in London. I was too busy doing all the touristy things, and I regret it now because I spent a fortune on all the tourist things like the London dungeons and the galleries and things like that, but I regret just not walking down the streets and taking my time. I think London's so hectic, and especially for me, a country boy, I find Dublin bloody crazy. London was mental. It was just one big blur, especially using the underground. I was so confused, I got lost. I wanted to do the whole Harry Potter thing in London as well. So I went to platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross Station, got lost. But I got there at the end, and I ended up queuing beside a gift shop. That's all that's there. So don't go, guys. It's not worth it. It's just a gift shop. I was expecting like the platform, and no, there's no platform. It's literally a shop. They're very Victorian in some ways and more tombs. Definitely Eamon. And that's my aesthetic. I love Victorian, Georgian. I do like Art Deco as well. But when I come to these places, I love seeing the, like, just, I think the Victorian times would have been such an interesting time to live, and it would have been quite hard, but I think it's fascinating. I was just watching a movie actually, guys, the other night. You probably have all seen it, From Hell, the Jack the Ripper one with Johnny Depp. But I was looking up about the main woman that was in that movie, Mary Kelly. She was one of the victims of Jack the Ripper, and she's in the movie. She's the redhead in the movie, the main love storyline for Johnny Depp in the movie. And she was actually born in Limerick, so that's not far from here at all. But her story is fascinating, and she was absolutely, she was a warrior, that woman. And she was a prostitute in her later days, before she was killed, obviously. You know, Jack the Ripper targeted prostitutes. But I found her story. Look up Mary Kelly, Mary Jane Kelly, and I was looking up where she was murdered. It's 13 Miller Cross, or Miller's Court in London. And her bed actually was for sale not too long ago. The bed where you see the horrific crime scene photos. She was the most brutal murder by Jack the Ripper. And she was an Irish woman. And she had nobility. When she left Ireland, she left because of the famine. She was obviously poor then, and she married quite young. And her husband, they were like not well to do, but they were fine. He was a miner, and he died in the mines in an explosion actually. And she was left destitute, and she turned to the streets in London then, and sadly she fell victim to Jack the Ripper. But if you look up, like, there's a page on the thing, Jack the Ripper website, about Mary Kelly, and if you look up like what the places look like now, the room she was killed with is literally a loading dock for trucks, like storage. But back in the day, it was a board house. Like, it's just crazy. It's a very good movie. I was watching it on Disney Plus, believe it or not. I haven't seen it in years. From Hell. There's Antonio, the sick boy. Nearly fucking died on me. He promised he'd haunt me, so. Hey, Julian. Sorrelweed House. That'd be interesting, guys. See, this phone, the front-facing camera is not great, but I'm gonna try. Do it this way. See, I don't know where to look because it's just not a good camera whatsoever. I need to tie my hair and shit, but anyway. So that's a little tour around, guys, and I don't know where to look because the camera's down here, so that's confusing because my phone's smashed. My good phone smashed, so we shall see. That's my little tour of this little place. I have to look here. Look here. Thanks for joining me, and I want to wish all the residents happy Paddy's Day. Hey, Gillian. And I hope you're all doing well. I will be going live. Hopefully tomorrow night I might do a live card reading for you guys for Paddy's Day. And yeah, should be a bit of fun. But I hope you're all doing well. I love you all, and I will chat to you real soon. Make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. All linked down below. I don't know where to look. Goodbye. Wait, I'll turn you guys around first. Oh, that was stressful. That's stressful. Okay, goodbye, guys.